All right, bending. We're going to go through a couple different ideas here, and I want to start with the fact that bending is achieved by tuning your mouth to the pitch that you desire to achieve on the harmonica. So you're tuning your mouth to the pitch that you desire to get on the harmonica. All right, let's understand mechanically what happens on the harmonica a little bit better. So your four draw on your C harmonica is the note D. Your four blow on the C harmonica is the note C. So if we think inside the harmonica a little bit, let's say that the harmonica is over here towards my watch side. The draw reed is on the bottom plate and is riveted here and vibrates towards your mouth as you inhale. So that's the draw reed. The blow reed is on the top plate, riveted right here where my watch is, and as you blow, it vibrates away from you. As you do your draw pitch, so you're vibrating the draw reed, and you lower the pitch of your mouth, the draw reed starts to slow its vibration. It's called frequency pulling. You're lowering the pitch of your mouth. The reed says, all right, I'll go with you. So that reed starts to slow its vibration and the pitch goes down. It flattens. It goes lower in pitch. Now the blow reed is only tuned slightly below that. You've got a D on the draw and a C on the blow. And again, this is a fourth hole on a C harmonica. And we're only talking about a whole step away. So as the draw reed is vibrating, the blow reed, as the draw reed gets lower in pitch, the blow reed starts to get excited. And the lower we go, the more the blow reed gets excited, to the point where in the full bend, the four blow is actually doing the majority of the vibrating. To the point where if you had your cover plates off of the harmonica, you can put your thumb on the draw reed in a full bend, you can put your thumb on the draw reed, and you'll hear the bend still sound. And you can see that that four blow reed is still vibrating. So in the bend process, we transfer the vibration from the draw reed, which is higher, to the lower reed, in this case the blow reed. So let's take a look at the harmonica one more time. So we got four draw D and four blow C. Let's now look at the piano. We see that four draw D down to four blow C, there's a black key in between, and that's the note D flat. So if I go four draw D to four draw half step bend to D flat, now I'm going to grab a C harmonica so the pitches match what's on the diagram of the piano here. I play four draw bend, and I'm going to slide to it. And there's my D flat. So if we take a look at some other holes on the harmonica, three draw is B, three blow is G. Again, we can bend anything in between that. So looking at the piano, we've got three draw B, three draw half step bend B flat, three draw whole step bend A, and three draw minor third bend, or three half steps, or a whole step and a half for our A flat. Now we actually can go a little bit lower than A flat, but we cannot actually get G until we blow. The reeds say, no, can't get that pitch until you actually blow on that reed. Let's go to the two draw. Two draw is G, two draw half step bend is G flat, two draw whole step bend is F, and then we have the E on the blow side. So we can't bend to that, we need to blow to get that note. One draw is the same pitch as the four draw. It's D down to D flat, and then we get C, which is the blow reed. Let's go up to the fifth hole for a moment. Now, I said you can bend anything in between the draw reed and the blow reed. The five draw is F, the five blow is E. We look at the diagram on the piano, we see that five draw is F, and five blow is E, and there's nothing in between, there's no black key. Now, if I'm on my C harmonica, you can actually hear a slight bend. I went from five draw to five draw bend, but it's not actually a new note, it's in between those pitches. Now we can still use that for expression, and it sounds great, but it's not technically a new note. So we don't list it on the diagram as a new note. So we can use that bending for expression. And when we think about bending, there's two common ways that we think about it. One, we use bending for expression, where we slip and slide around the pitches. The other way is to think about actually using the individual half steps and think of those as individual notes that we'd use to create a melody. So in this case, the five draw is just used for that nice slide. The six draw A, six blow G, is separated by that half step there. We go from A to A flat. Now at the 7th hole, the harmonica does a backflip. We see that 7 draw, we have B, and 7 blow goes up to C. In the draw bending process so far, we've hit a reed that was higher in pitch, the draw reed, and we bent down to a reed that was lower in pitch, the blow reed. We can see now that the 7th hole, 7 draw B, then goes up to 7 blow C. Let's look at that on the piano. 7 draw B, up to 7 blow C. We no longer do draw bending on holes 7 through 10. We now do blow bending. So what we do is we now go to the blow side. So let's think in reverse. We've got the 7 blow C down to the 7 draw B. And again, there's no note between there on the piano. So we actually don't get a new note, but there's a slight expression. Now blow bending we're going to cover later in the first position study. We're going to focus on the more common draw bending, which is holes 1 through 6 on the harmonica.